10 most popular rice in the world. Number 10. Pinipig. Pinipig is immature glutinous rice that is pounded until it transforms into delicate flakes with a unique light green color, subtle flavor, and an unusual, delicate texture. Before consumption, the flakes are usually lightly toasted until crispy and light in color. The toasted flakes are used in an array of Filipino dishes. They are often incorporated in traditional cookies, candies, and cakes, or used as a topping in creamy desserts such as halo halo. Pinipig is also employed in Vietnamese cuisine, where it is known as com, and in Thailand, where it is more familiar as khao mo. Number 9. Arroz de Valencia. Arroz de Valencia is white or brown rice of the Senia, Bahia, Bomba, Jacendra, Moncionel, Gleva, Sarset, or Albufera variety. The varieties range in their properties, from the smooth and creamy Senia to the loose and firm Bomba. It is grown in wetlands in provinces of Alicante, Castellón, and Valencia in the autonomous community of Valencia. All levels of production and the final product itself are strictly regulated. Arroz de Valencia is sold packaged with a numbered label that can be traced back to the producer and the detailed area of cultivation, ensuring the superior. Number 8. Carnaroli. Carnaroli is an Italian rice variety that's mostly used for the preparation of risotto. It's characterized by a short grain, smaller than the one of Arborio rice, and a high starch content. As a result, Carnaroli rice can absorb liquids without becoming overcooked, creating the creamy texture that's a characteristic of great risottos. It's grown in the Novara, Vercelli, and Pavia provinces. The rice variety was discovered by Emiliano Carnaroli as a cross between Leoncino and Vialone Nana varieties, hence the name. Interestingly, Carnaroli rice is often hailed as the caviar or king of Italian rice. Number 7. Uruchimai. Uruchimai or Japanese short grain rice is a short grain cultivar of Japonica rice and is the staple ingredient of Japanese cuisine. The grains of this type of rice are short and plump and contain more starch than regular rice. They're also known for their sticky and moist texture. Uruchimai is incredibly versatile and can be used in various types of dishes. It's mostly eaten plain, but the rice can be served with vegetables, seafood, dashi, or soy sauce. This rice variety is also used to make sake, shochu, and rice vinegar. Number 6. Arroz Bomba. Bomba is a Spanish variety of rice characterized by a short grain. The rice has a high content of amylose and a pearly white color of the grain. What distinguishes Bomba from most of the other varieties is that it can absorb 2 or 3 times its volume in water. It will not burst, but hold its structure when cooked, expanding in width rather than in length, forming round bombs in the process. Bomba takes a long time to mature, and it has been harvested since the 14th century. Nowadays, it's mostly grown in wetlands south of Valencia. Number 5. Arborio. Arborio is an Italian rice variety that's mostly used for risottos and rice puddings. The short, rounded grains are firm and have a high content of starch, resulting in creamy textures of dishes that the rice is used in. Because of its characteristics, Arborio is almost double the price of regular long-grain rice. This rice variety was named after the eponymous town in the Po Valley. It should be cooked al dente, while still slightly firm to the bite, and never washed or rinsed as it will lose the starchy coating that creates the creamy and slightly chewy texture once cooked. Number 4. Black rice. Also known as purple rice, black rice is a group of several types of Oryza sativa or Asian rice. Some of the varieties of black rice include Indonesian black rice, Philippine heirloom balatin or black rice, Philippine pirurutong black glutinous rice, Thai jasmine rice, and Kalodana chal, black paddy rice, from Bangladesh. In China, black rice is also known as forbidden rice because, in the past, it was banned to regular folk and eaten only by the emperor as it improved its health and longevity. In general, black rice takes longer to cook and turns purple with cooking. Number 3. Rice paper. Rice paper is one of the main staples of Vietnamese cuisine, used for making appetizers by wrapping the ingredients in it. The wrapper is made from steamed rice batter that has been dried in the sun. When preparing dishes or appetizers using rice paper, it should be submerged in water for a few seconds until it softens, and then it can be filled with virtually anything, from cucumbers and tofu to Chinese sausages and omelets. One of the most popular dishes that uses rice paper is the famous spring roll. The wrappers are quite low in calories and high in protein, although other ingredients such as coconut milk, chili, and sesame seeds can also be added in order to enhance their flavor. Number 2. Koshihikari, a Japanese short-grain cultivar. Koshihikari was created in 1956 by crossing two different strains of Nurin No. 1 and Nurin No. 22. Despite its recent creation, today, it is the most grown rice in Japan and the most consumed as well. It was named after the historic Koshi province and translates as light of Koshi. The fact that it is extremely sticky and chewy, as well as soft, made it a favorite of the Japanese, who use it to make sushi, onigiri, and other rice-based dishes. Besides Japan, Koshihikari is also grown in Australia and the US. Number 1. Basmati. Basmati is a long-grain rice variety that was originally grown and cultivated in India and Pakistan. The rice is characterized by its flavor and aroma, which is very nutty, floral, and slightly spicy. Once cooked, the grains remain individual and don't stick to each other, which allows curry and similar stew and sauces to coat every grain. The longer the grain, the better the rice, and the best basmati grains have a slightly golden hue. The name basmati means fragrant in Hindi, referring to its aromas and flavors. In India, the state of Haryana is the largest cultivation area, while in Pakistan, it's the Punjab province.